Not much. Gonna do some gold boost now, so I decided to stream it because last time I did it, a lot of people apparently enjoyed it and asked me to do it more. And tonight I was just running around in Orgrimmar, just kind of chilling, not really doing much, and someone asked me if I wanted to boost them. We made a deal, and here we are. I decided to stream it because yeah, a lot of people apparently enjoyed it last time. His gear is not great. Oh, it's not great at all. Gonna be a long session maybe. Let's hope it'll be fine. Да, только подруга. Hey man, you ready? Alright, just try not to die basically and try to fear the rogue as soon as you can. I'll peel the rogue off you. Yeah, some MDs are good to hopefully get in combat. We're mage now. You can dispel him. You can burn also to force counterspell. PS me now? Never mind. I'm just gonna mage now. I'm gonna blind rogue when he pops out. There wasn't really much to say this game. They kind of didn't do anything. Normally they're gonna do basically what they did. They'll sap you and the mage will pop out a invis. Usually they are invis in the start, and he's gonna start spell stealing you. So you should have some more buffs on. You should shoot yourself, palm, keep the renew up at least rank 1. so that hopefully he doesn't spell steal your valuable buffs with, you know, his spell steal. Da je ta boost do 2k za goldu. You wanted to update it, not sure if you did feel like the blue ring has been replaced. No, it hasn't. I still have that blue ring. Yeah, I'm using Feltooth. His gear is really not great though, but it's okay. Should be enough. I just really want him to get minor speed on boots and spell pen on cloak. He also said he has engineering, so he might get the belt. I think engineering belt is gonna be pretty good. Alright, I guess this will be easy as well. They're under geared, and the Warlock is not even SL. I'm just gonna kill the Warlock here. So the rogue for a sec. No, he coiled into my cloak. I mean, I cloaked the coil. The ratio doesn't do anything against coil. Bullying lobbies. I mean, honestly, this ring is fine. It's not much worse than Garona's, honestly. Like, it gives me 10 less stamina and 10 less attack power, also 5 less hit. So, it's quite a bit worse, I guess, but, you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, gear's actually looking pretty good. My gear at this point is pretty good. I could use a different belt, like PvP belt, but I see the farming honor for it. And I could use Garona's, and also I need to finish leveling enchanting. I mean, not enchanting, engineering. So I can craft the belt and edgy goggles. What offense are you using with what enchants? I'll show you after this game. Alright. I'm probably just gonna tunnel warrior here, but I might go druid. If I go druid, don't dot him before I blind. If I go warrior, you can blind him and keep dispelling him. You basically want to dispel everything except the very last bloom. When there's like only one bloom on him, you don't want to dispel him anymore. Like you don't want to dispel the last bloom because it's gonna explode and heal him. You don't want that. You should prior dispelling abolish and especially rejuvenation and regrowth, so the druid can't use swiftment. You can dot him now. Kind of want you to do some damage on him solo. Okay, I'll open it. Druid's here. Interesting. The druid should never open like that. Normally you might want to keep your Devouring Plague for later, and also I don't know if you're using the macro, but you should. Whenever you use Devouring Plague, basically you want to use Inner Focus prior to using it. Okay, cool. Because it costs a lot of mana and you want to do it like every time. But yeah, against the better warrior druid, it's a good idea to hold Devouring Plague for longer, because we won't always be able to get good pressure from the start. Like they might get RNG, like good RNG and recover from our opener, and then we'll have wasted the Devouring Plague, which we don't want to do. Basically, you want to use it either on druid. If we end up focusing the druid, we might. Or you want to use it on the warrior when we have some good pressure rolling on them. Ja, dinner focus. Ja, no man. Okay, so for the offhands, I have this, which is my main offhand. I have this, which is my wound offhand. I have also, both of these have mongoose on them. This is also my wound offhand, but this one has weapon chain on it against disarms, so I equip it against warriors. And I have Latros with mongoose on it for mind numbing. Alright, so yeah, good MDs there. You got the rogue. I'll sub the mage. Let's sprint for it. Reshoot yourself. Keep reshooting yourself, basically. Yeah, it's good. You can push, I might open on the mage. Okay, never mind. I'll just let them open you. You can push towards the mage now, you're DR'd and sap. If the rogue opens you, it's kinda fucked. Okay, I'm gonna open mage. Nevermind, the rogue's here, so I'm opening rogue. Landing rogue, it missed. Try to get me, maybe MD. Nevermind, I'll trinket to kick. He might blind me, but okay, that's pretty unlucky. Tornado didn't break blind somehow. You might be in trouble now. Try to renew yourself. Didn't have it up. I might still win this. He got killed by a tornado. It hit him twice. Yeah, no problem. I feel like you did fine. The one thing you could try to do differently maybe is to MD poly on me when I was around the pillar, because you couldn't dispel it obviously, but maybe you could MD. So you could trinket MD maybe. Or I think you had a global before the kidney to do it maybe, but then you would have to react quite quickly. Priest kupił boost blocka. Can you broadcast his voice maybe? No, I have him muted on Discord. So he's just typing in the chat and I'm the one talking. Yeah, so for the fear word, generally it's not a good idea to use it before the gates open. You want to save it for later, because sometimes you might want to fear word me, sometimes you want to fear word yourself like right before you get feared by the warlock or druid, so it doesn't get feared off by the warlock for free while you're sapped or something, or dispelled by the priest. But I mean, for now it's fine, don't worry about it for now, you can just do this. I'm gonna stop the warrior and go look for the druid. You can come in. Okay, druid is here. Can actually go druid here. Yeah, I'll go druid. Don't dot him before blind. I'll blind him. I'm gonna try to sap the druid now and finish him off. At the end of sap, you can dot him. Double dot too. Yeah, you can actually cast now because the warrior is fully feared. Fucked up a bit here, but should be fine. Ну вот это я делаю за 7к с нуля. С нуля до 2к. Who's the new priest? I don't know. Some random guy. К голды. По времени 2к, ну не знаю, как пойдет. No. I didn't. I need it for something else, but I'd appreciate if you didn't, like, bring it up on stream. Ну, 7к голды это достаточно дешево, но и не так уж мало на самом деле. Это не 7к рублей, я еще раз повторяю, 7к голды. Это достаточно дешево, но в принципе норм. Учитывая, что я еще стримлю, что-то тут типа буду рассказывать какие-то тактики там. Я просто изначально типа начал стримить, потому что... до этого какие-то подписчики, зрители писали, что типа им понравился контент. Я делал один раз такой буст на стриме, и... многим понравилось и просили еще сделать. Вот я типа решил постримить поэтому. Okay, I'm gonna go rogue, most likely. So the druid, push towards the druid for fear. They're kinda fucked here. Ну я же говорю, что отчасти так дешево, потому что я стримлю как бы, и это как бы фри-контент, считай. Ну просто просили типа челы какие-то такие стримы делать иногда. Какие-то типа обучающие, где я там объясняю, кого-то коучу или рассказываю, как играть и всякое такое. И вот поэтому я типа и решил это сделать в основном. Я знаю, сколько бусты стоят, поэтому мне не надо об этом говорить. Я знаю, что типа можно типа какие-то 2К бусты делать там и за 30К рублей и так далее, но и... неважно. На бусте у мира до 3К теперь этого приста получается. Но я думаю, этого приста до 3К было бы очень сложно допустить. Как минимум из-за его гира. Тут у челика гир как бы не лучший совсем. Энчантов нету даже. Okay, we're just gonna push the warrior here. You wanna start dispelling him and dot him, and I'll sub the priest when he comes in. I thought the warrior already went in. Actually, dispel the priest now. Just dispel the priest because he's kind of exposed here in the open. And I'll go priest. I guess Mace stun on me. It's a bit unfortunate. This is super unfortunate now, so it gets a proc on me. I want full YOLO. I'll stab this. Another proc. I'll get feared now. Good fear word. Warrior was like really lucky with his procs. But yeah, basically we want to go warrior, especially whenever he's not dwarf, and you'll start soloing the warrior. You dispel him, dot him, and I'll sub the priest. I might even sub him twice, but usually yeah, I'll sub the priest and open on the warrior. The goal here for us is to just keep the pressure up. So I'll be CCing the priest. I might stun his trinket, chip shot kidney, step kick him, etc. Сори, что заебаю, ты думаешь, реально будет апнуть с ним 2К? Да ничего, не знаю, может быть и реально. Посмотрим. Я думаю, что да, 2К не должно быть сложно. У приста таланты чуть какие-то там неправильные. У него 48-13 стало. У него типа есть как-то... Он сюда один поинт кинул. И зачем-то сюда один. Не совсем понимаю. Он, наверное, зафейлил. Типа он хотел сначала в Divine Fury закинуть, потом понял, что он типа ошибся и кинул в Spellwarding вместо этого. Yeah, no problem, Tommy. It's so good. Do you macro that Shadow Step, Vanish Sap, and Druid? Yeah, I have a macro Shadow Step, Vanish Sap on target and on focus, and when I sub druids like that, I pre-target them on Gladi. And when they pop out with Clone, I know that they're close enough to me and out of combat, so I press the macro. It's very simple. Okay, I'm just trying to not get found. Rig is likely human. You can dot the Warlock and we can go Warlock. Let's do that. Wanna heal me? I have to step. You could fear the rogue when he stepped kicked you, because he kicked you on Holy, I assume. Holy School. So you could just fear him, and after fearing, you could also rank 1 dot him to cover your fear with another debuff, and hopefully he would devour that one and not the fear. And then the rig would be kind of fucked. We'll just finish off the warlock there. Is this a boost? Yes, this is a gold boost. From 0 to 2k. We're currently at 768. Can you do damage with only expose on Dwarf Priest? You can, but kidney is good most of the time. Sometimes it's good to not kidney, but I don't know, it's tricky. It's not always good to do one or another. It depends, I guess. Playing DPR with my friend and I struggling against Warrior Druid, specifically when I priest get trained. Any tips? My tip would be to watch my stream and watch how we play against Warrior Druid, because it's too complicated to talk about, you know, the strategy in depth, and I don't want to give you like half-assed thing like, oh, you know, go Warrior or go Druid. You know, either of them are gonna work, but it's not gonna be helpful. So just watch my streams and see how we do it. I've played Priest Rogue a bunch recently, and we faced Warrior Druid a lot.
The religion is full of shit, the money is printed on toilet paper, fame is worthless.
Who's that order in kick? Thanks for the sub, Tommy. You have a great voice. Would like you to be my audiobook narrator. You know, it's interesting. A lot of people say that I have like a soothing voice, I guess, a nice voice. I'd never think. Basically, I'm just trying to not get sapped, so I'm not going close to the warlock into paranoia range. You wanna maybe shield me here? I'll come for it. And you can push towards the warlock. I think you'll be fine. If they open you, I'll just peel the rogue. Just push on top of him, dispel him, dot him. Dispel yourself too. I'll open the warlock. You can fear? Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go look. Dispel the shadow prot? Or not the shadow prot, but the shield thingy. Close me. I have to be a rogue. Going rogue now? This. Nice fear. He has no kidney, it should be fine. Right, so the fear in the start was good, but there's one trick that you can do with fear. Basically, when the rogue chip shots me, you can fear them like 1 second before the chip shot is up on me, so that they'll have to use Will of the Forsaken on your fear and put themselves on global, and then they can't kidney me while I'm still chip shotted, so I can evasion out of chip shot, and then they're likely gonna, well, if they don't have stab, they're gonna have to vanish to get like a guaranteed kidney on me without me dodging it, or if they have step, they'll at least step kidney, which is also good for us because we force step for free basically. Yeah. Okay, I'll just try to not get found. The rogue is likely human. You want to reshield yourself and keep your new up. Palm as well. You want to have as many buffs up as possible, basically. Try to land the poly. I'm gonna have to trinket this, I guess. I'll clump closer to you. Blind rogue. I mean, the fear rogue whenever you can. I'll blind him here. Stop this. Okay, good. I'll sub the rogue. And we go mage probably. Okay, you dot the rogue. Fine. I'll just go rogue then. So in the start, you could have lined the poly. You ran towards the mage, but you didn't really have to. It kind of did nothing. It would be better, like the Mind Blast and Dot were good in the start, but should have stayed closer to the pillar to line the poly. Yes, this is TPC Classic. So tonight I bought a ticket for the and this is a funny one, yeah. Let's go priest. It'll be easier for us, I think. I'll sub the priest and just dispel him. Probably don't dot him. That's not gonna do much, but I might want to blind his PS. Oh, he went in. too soon, kind of, but it's fine. I think we have good pressure on the priest. Yeah, I'll blind him here. You can trash buff me, maybe? You don't have much else to do right now. I'll kill him here. I'll try to get the belt. Should be fine now. Basically against BM Hunters you wanna save your PS for Bestial Wrath. I don't know if you did it this game, I kinda didn't see, was busy doing my own shit, but yeah, you wanna save PS for their Bestial Wrath. Because otherwise I'm gonna take like so much damage. I avoided 2 of his aimed shots and still took really heavy damage. Alright, I'll just wait out, sacrifice. I guess he went in, that's fine. Just keep harassing him. Try to dot and dispel. I'll open on him here. I might go rogue. Yeah, go rogue now. You can do some damage to the rogue. Holy fuck, I'm destroying him. He has no gear or something. So basically what I did is I forced his trinket with bind and the warlock was far away from me and I had no steps, so I just went rogue. I still had cloaks, so you didn't really have to heal me too much. You could fiend the rogue, maybe shower death, dot him, just do damage. Probably wouldn't have to cast. Well, you could cast actually if you didn't have Curse of Tongues up. And just help me kill the rogue, because this time I kind of procced a lot of crits, I guess, on him. I really destroyed him. I don't know, they're not supposed to die like that. But yeah, if you also help me with damage, he dies there without trinket during chip shot kidney. Приятливая ночь. Можно как-нибудь? Yeah, this is a carry. Gold carry. Well, anything really. You could Fiend, Mindless Death. Dotting isn't always good because the world can just devour it, so you just kind of waste the global. And the rogue, if he survives, like if the rogue survives and gets out a kidney, he's gonna cloak and vanish instantly, I guess. So dot is not gonna do too much, but if you dot him like right away, right as you stun him, that's gonna be fine, I guess. I think this rogue is using goggles. I know these guys. So I'm just gonna hide for a while. Okay, this is bad, you're gonna die. This was my bad. I shouldn't let them shatter you like that in the start, especially with your gear. Normally I would always stop the shatter with Deadly Throw or Garrett on the mage, but playing here in classic TBC, actually a lot of rogue mages don't know how to kill the priest in the opener, even though you're supposed to always die if I don't stop the shatter, really. So the reason why I sometimes stay and wait for rogue is because you can just get a free win basically by waiting for the rogue and instantly cheap shotting him when he opens on you. No, it's fine. It was my fault. Do I do alliance carries? I could, I guess. I have a priest on Gehennas. But I probably wouldn't do like carry, you know, a boost on my priest because it's harder. Like on rogue I can carry way more than I can on priest because of the nature, I guess, of the game, you know. It's easier to carry on a DPS than a healer. So on the lines I could do just like coaching for gold or something. You know, where there's no rating guarantee or goal. You just pay me hourly. You can just ask me, man. Like I'm here. Alright, so I'm gonna look for the druid. You can start selling the warrior, but don't devouring plague in the start. I'll tell you if you should, or when you should. I'll open the warrior now. Actually, see the druid. Yeah, I'm going druid. The warrior's gonna destroy with this gear, so I have to open warrior. Yeah, he resisted. This is trouble. Need to run while he's chip shot. Gonna kill you when he comes out of this. Try to save you, but he might die. I'll gouge. He torched my kidney, man. It's over. Nah. I think I can't even go druid when you have this kind of gear. Like I have to go warrior. I wasted too much time on the start. Trying to go druid, but he went bear, so it was kind of pointless. Well, it wouldn't be pointless if you had gear to open on him there, but since you don't have gear, I think the warrior would just kill you before I could do anything. But yeah, he was also really lucky, the warrior. He resisted the first kidney and dodged the second one. Otherwise he would have been fine. You could fear him after the kidney. He'd used Zerg Rage already. What am I boosting to now? 2k. We started at 0 and this is like a 0 to 2k boost. What do I not spec into from the normal PvP disc spec if I want to go spell warding? Yeah, you take the talents out of Divine Fury. Английский выучил в школе, потом пожил в Египте месяцев 10 и там научился разговаривать и так далее. Вернулся в Россию и продолжаю как-то пользоваться языком, практиковать и так далее. Do you prefer undead or dwarf disc? Because there's only 2 undead RP in top 52s. Yeah, sometimes you have to. You basically want to get away from the warrior. Like when I stun him, you want to run. You don't want to hard cast in his face, because then when he's out of stun, he can just, you know, hit you again. He might get a stun, he might get improved hamstring. So you really want to get around the pillar, keep the renew up, and when you're away from the warrior, then you can hard cast. You can also wait for, you'll usually have some time there, some breathing rooms, so you can even wait out Mortal Strike sometimes to not heal into it and waste your mana. Just make sure you shield yourself on CD and keep the renew up. This can be hard with your gear. The rig is also human probably. Saps me. Try to double fear them, my sap. Holy fuck, I had to drink it. I'm gonna get blinded here, or they can even switch. Yeah, I'm dead, I think. What the fuck is the damage? I had to drink it late, because otherwise he would have died, and they just killed me in a hodge and the R chip shot. I could have cloaked, I guess, the hodge. Пожил в Египте, Лиля. What is the pre-spec with 1 point in Divine Fury? I think he made a mistake. He first, like, he wanted to go spell warding, but by habit or something, or by mistake, clicked Divine Fury once, and I was like, oh fuck, and then just went spell warding. I think that's what happened. Чем занимался? Ничем, наслаждался жизнью. У меня отчим работал генеральным менеджером отеля, а я там тупо чилил 10 месяцев. Ну или не 10 месяцев, чуть поменьше, но, короче, достаточно. Не знаю, просто там загорал на пляжах, бухал, ходил по ресторанам, не знаю. Купался. Right, I think it's the same team. He might see me. with perception. I just open warrior, play it safer. Normally you wouldn't, when the druid is up like that I could go druid, but don't wanna risk it with your gear, might be problematic. Try to push towards the druid soon, I'll stun him for you. Oh, the NATO, so unfortunate. Actually, I'll gouge. Maybe you can still get it. To come with the pillar. We resist the kidney again. I guess we try to kill him here. Yeah. Also at the end, I saw you were hard casting. I think you better just run and dispel the warrior. You try to line him because he's slow, he's like worse than mine. Hamstring is only 50% and crippling is 70%. So you can run from him a lot. Yeah, I see. Везде так спокойно, как в игре? Ну, наверное, да. Учил английский, да. Учил английский. В Египте инглишу, да, можно научиться. Ну, я разговаривал с туристами, хоть там, на самом деле, людей, с кем я разговаривал, не так хорошо говорили на английском, это, походу, вообще не важно. У меня был, типа, переводчик какой-то. Ну, в смысле, словарь или типа того. Dispel me. We're gonna go priest again. He's rushing in for some reason. This is really good for us. We can just dispel him here. Blind him. I'll avoid some damage. You can PS me soon. I'll sub the priest maybe. I can't. Care, he might kill you. Shoot it. I think I got this. Maybe not. Gonna trinket this now, fucked. You could stay downstairs at the pillar and just avoid kind of all hunter's damage. No reason for you to die like that. Well, I called the PS, but I think it was fine. That was not the problem. You could just play safer. Ну а так да, вот я живу, короче, в Египте и разговаривал с персоналом, с русскими туристами иногда на английском. Ну, редко, конечно, но бывало иногда. По каким-то причинам уже не помню. Я помню, что что-то такое было вроде. Ну и с какими-то другими, там, с поляками, типа с немцами, да с кем угодно. И все они как-то не особо хорошо говорили на английском, но это не важно, видимо. Could you show your stuff, please? What stuff? You could. So true, man. I totally agree. Давай and сука, no doubt. Yeah. And блять, of course. Of course. I'll probably go rogue. Just want to run around in the start to avoid the sap, maybe. Probably human. He's actually dwarf. You can fear rogue. I'll sap him. Just dot the rogue instead of hardcasting and keep dispelling blooms and abolish. You can burn the druid if you can't push for fear. I'll blind druid soon. Could sit this blind. Yeah, I guess I'll just cloak. Blind druid. I'll go for sap as well. Rogue fucked up. Fucked up as well. I don't want to open rogue yet. He's the Ardent Kidney. Just keep. You can actually just fear him. Our mana is not looking so good. Okay, I'll open now. Rogue might trinket this. I can't do much for you, man. You're playing this way too fast. Instead of hardcasting on the rogue, just dispel more and keep the dot up. Basically, dispelling druid thoughts is a much more efficient way of doing damage. If you want to hardcast something, it better be burns. And we just need to make sure we don't lose on mana basically, and you can fear the rogue on CD, install the game and reset a lot. It's a pretty decent team. I'm gonna go mage. I actually might go priest because he has low gear. If you dispel the priest in the start, I could even open on him right away. I'll sub the mage. Yeah, let's go priest, I guess. I'll sap him. Okay, he's in combat somehow. What? You weren't dispelling him, I think, for a while. Still in combat. I think we just go in. The mage is a friend of mine, so that's fine. I might actually die, no joke. You wanna PS me? Nice. There, keep bringing you up, it's really important right now. I'm probably dead. It's gonna win. I mean, to be honest, with this gear of yours, it's gonna be really hard for you. And this mage is also very good. But good luck. I think there's no way that my priest is gonna beat this mage, because my priest is like new to the game and the mage is really good. He's been playing this game for a very long time. What's your zeal? Like 221? This is so annoying, man. It's even more annoying because I know my priest has no chance. His gear is garbage. He doesn't even have minor speed. There's no way he's ever gonna kill the mage. How much hit does Rogue need in an arena? You need at least 5%, which is 79 hit. But you want to have more through some PV items like this one and this one. And this, I guess. Basically, more is better, but don't gem it. Maybe through orange gems like agility and hit rating. If you're under like 7%, I would say. Past 7%, don't even bother with these gems. He's not even dispelling the mage. I don't know what Like I'm not looking, not watching the game. But somehow he's not even dispelling him. I kinda choked at the end. I think I don't know. I ran, I think, all the way there because my priest was on that side of the map. But I should have run there probably. I was just afraid of getting caught. Not using shield on cooldown is like a huge mistake. I think my mage is also boosting or something. This is the guy I played threes with. Basically, at the end when the priest died and you try to keep me up, it's really important that you shield me on cooldown and keep renew up and just use your instant cast. You don't want to, like, when the mage has CS up, you don't ever want to cast because you can always blink in and CS you, and there's always that risk that you'll get interrupted. So instead, just keep the shield up, keep renew up, bomb me on CD, and dispel me so I can get to the pillar. Because when I get at the pillar with you, then we're fine. But if I'm slowed in the opener, yeah, like in the open, I can't really get to the pillar, so I'll just die there. And also, when you were like 1v1 against the mage, at the end, it's really important that you shield yourself on CD. Like, shielding is something really, really huge. And this is like your highest priority when it comes to healing. Shielding on CD when they can't dispel it is always like... it's the best thing you can do. And keep and renew up. Basically making full use of your instant heals. You know, renew, palm, and shield. It's really, really important. He's gonna see me, by the way. Or blind root. Keep pushing towards him. I'll stun the druid soon, maybe. Yeah, I'll stun him now. Whose boy the daggers from HR is better than Latras? Because expertise is not really that good in PvP in arena. You get no stamp from this. You get less damage and less offensive stats. Like, this dagger has better stats and the same speed, which is, like, speed of your offense is important for shivving. And yeah, it has higher damage. Пошел нахуй отсюда, дегенерат. How do I make like my glide liqueurs? What's the question there? Oh yeah, well, there's no need to insult people for no reason. Do I use a weapon chain? Yeah. I have an offhand that I use for wound poison and I equip it against warriors. Like normally I want to use this offhand for wound, but when I'm playing against warriors, if I don't forget, then I equip this one that has chain on it. I'm gonna have to Google what's PMA. Positive mental attitude. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna go Warlock. Keep dispelling him. You can push for Fears in the Druid, cover the fear with rank 1 dot, burn him if you can't reach him. The key is dispelling Warlock. Yeah, we can go in, yeah. He gets me, but it's fine. I might even get a re. I thought he would stay on top of the druid to fear him out of damage. You want to dispel the warlock more, man. That's the only thing you really need to do now. Also want to shield me on cooldown to do more damage. Don't hardcast. Keep renew up and keep shooting me and dispel the warlock now. You need to dispel Warlock way more, dude. He has 3 blooms on him, Perma. I'll stop the next cast under it. Never mind. Okay, now he's gonna die. This here doesn't really do anything. You need to keep dispelling the warlock. I'll kill him here, I guess. you need to dispel the warlock way more. Look, you don't ever want to cast anything. You want to just, I mean, until everything is like cleaned up and I'm shielded and have renew on me and there's like nothing else for you to do, then you start burning the druid. Otherwise, you just push towards the druid and keep dispelling the warlock and shield me on CD, keep renew up on me. He's gonna take damage from reflective shield, which is also good for us, but most importantly, we can build up like a lot of pressure if you keep dispelling him. The warlock had full holds basically almost the entire game. That's why we were in so much trouble, even though when they're just tanking us like that, if you keep dispelling the warlock, keep him dotted, maybe use your fiend early also to cycle and to do some extra damage, even a little bit, but still. That like he would just go down, he would die really, really quickly. So forget about hard casting. This is something I have to tell people every time I play, like with priests that are new to the game and stuff like that. You just really want to avoid hard casting. You don't want to do it at all. You only want to start hard casting when there's like nothing else for you to do, or when you have to urgently heal yourself or me. In case I ever go disc, do you have a talent speckling for undead? Yeah, I do. Does that affect your web swapping with crippling, or do you have a keybind for like 4 different weapon swaps? Yeah, I have a keybind for crippling, wound, and mind numbing, and then here, this is my wound of hand keybind, I guess it's all 3. So when I face warriors, I'll do this, so that I'm using my wound of hand with the chain on it to counter disarm. Do you go 2 points exposed armor on rogue when you play with disc? No. Not even in later seasons. I would only use improved exposed armor if I were playing with like some other melee, or maybe if I were playing something like Warlock Rogue, or some other double DPS comp. Feral Rogue, for sure. How about Burning Lock 2 when he's cleaned? I don't think that's worth it. I mean, you maybe could do it, but I don't feel like that's needed. You just burn the druid instead. That's probably better. Whenever you can, burn the druid is better. But the highest prio is like when you're going warlock, it's just dispelling him. Keep him dispelled, and keep your teammate shielded on CD, and keep the renew up on. You can also palm, like my priest can palm me on CD and death the warlock to make the palm bounce back, so that he's never gonna have to like hard cast heal me basically if we keep the pressure up. So he's gonna have all his globals basically, or most of them, for like offensive usage. Is it the same strat against warrior druid, just spam dispel life bumps? Sometimes yeah, but it's not as simple. This is something you do against warrior druid too. When you go warrior, you just spam dispel the warrior, keep him dotted. But the warrior will be kiting a lot. You know, whenever crippling gets removed by abolish, he's gonna run. So there's other shit to do as well. Your trinket on priest from OHF, why? Because I need hit and I don't want to jam it. yet. What do you do as a priest versus double rogue? What do you trinket? You want to trinket a kidney, but sometimes you have to trinket a cheap shot to PS yourself if you know you're gonna die otherwise or something. As to what to do, your teammate has to peel for you. It depends on what comp you're playing a lot. Right, since the hunter is not dwarf here, we can just tunnel the hunter. I'm gonna keep the wounds up on him, keep him slowed, you keep him dotted, and spam dispel. It's really important that you dispel all the hots, because then we keep the pressure up and we keep pushing it. Oh, fear. Okay, unfortunate. That's fine though. Might go druids when they like used everything. Trinket and S. Trinket and Hunter too. Yeah, I'm going druid. Fuck man, I actually fucked up. I'm gonna down him. Can you fear him? Ah, I fear the hunter. The trap is keeping me in combat, interesting. Ah, this is not good, I'm gonna have to go hunter here. Going pet now. If we kill the pet now, we can stay in this game still. Try to fear the druids. Dispel the pet. Otherwise I'm not gonna kill it. Okay. Might have a chance yet. You wanna keep fearing hunter now, not the druid. And ideally you wanna get a double fear, but if you're choosing between druid and hunter, fear the hunter for now, because we need to recover. I'll try to sap him. Try to drink somehow. Renew yourself ASAP. Try to renew instead of palm. A blind hunter. This PS does nothing. The druid isn't really doing any damage to you. After the blind druid actually. Just drink now. You're gonna have to come soon because I'm quite low. Don't drink too much. Might die. Okay. Aim shot missed. That's really good. So push towards the hunter for fear, not the druid. And try to drink again. So we're just gonna do this for a while now. So you can get your mana back hopefully. You resist it? Keep drinking though, keep drinking. Okay, you can come here, the hunter. Might sub the druid and then we go hunter really hard. Sub this trinket too. Okay, we force boost trinkets, really good. And S as well. Just burn hunter now, while you're in his line. And remind you, you're kinda dying, you're taking so much down. I'll just trinket this. Gouge him free. But this is very risky for you to push out like that, you might die. Holy fuck, they choked. When we're going druid, you wanna fear the druid. Most of the time. I don't know, I fucked up the game. Redstone World first 3k, long time follower here for like 5 years. Thanks, man. So basically, if something goes wrong for us in the start, like if we, you know, end up blowing our cities, not killing anything, the druid or the hunter, then our only chance to stay in the game basically is to kill the pet. And when we kill the pet, we want to make sure the hunter doesn't resummon. So you want to just keep fearing the hunter and burning him, because the pet rest costs like 1600 mana, I think. So if you keep a moon, that's good for us. And you also want to fear him so I can maybe sap, and that gives you room to drink. Eventually we reset the game. When you get some mana, we can start pushing them, saving fear for druid, not blind him, etc. And try to keep in mind that renew is like your most efficient healing spell, basically. So when you're super low on mana, like at some point against the druid, when you were just alone against the druid, you pumped yourself instead of renewing, even though they're like about same mana cost. Renew is gonna heal more, and since the druid doesn't really do any instant damage, renew would have been better. It's a small thing, but like in general, it's a good thing to know that renew is really important and to prioritize it. I'm gonna go warlock here. Don't wanna go dwarf priest. He might see me like from this range. Just spam dispel the warlock. You can do it now. You can come. Okay, nice range. You should have come and dispel the warlock. Dispel my dots. When the warlock is clean, then I become the target for spam dispelling. Again, you didn't renew me after PSing. Might have to vanish away here. Yeah. We need to run. Need to keep dispelling my dots or I'm gonna die. You also need to trash buff me. It's not looking good for us. We were, well, the opener was shit, but I told you to go in and start dispelling the warlock. So I thought you were pushing towards the warlock. But I couldn't sub the priest because you were staying far back. It would do nothing. And when we engage, you need to dispel me. You want to like dispel the warlock first, and then dispel me. Also when you PS, it's good that you shielded, but you should have renewed as well. Because then they can dispel it, and then maybe by the time they can dispel it, the priest is not gonna have a global fort, and it's gonna continue ticking, relieving pressure from you. Do I follow Hezbollah? No, I don't know who that is. Or what that is. We're fine. I bought the kitty a house, like with the claw sharpeners and you know, a little kind of, well, you know, cat houses, one of those. No, I don't have any characters on the US. Can you hear me now? Okay, yeah, I guess I was muted. Well, I don't know if you heard me then, but you need to dispel me. You need to dispel Warlock Dots. Again, forget hard casting heals. Just dispel the Warlock first and then dispel me. You want to PI early so we get the early pressure. I'll look for the druid. I'm gonna sub the hunter too, probably. Don't go in yet. You can start going in now. You can dispel him and start casting like Holy Fire. This is the more efficient spell of yours. Actually, you can just go Druid right here. Save Druid, save here for the Druid though. I'll gouge him. You want to PS yourself soon? Fear. Okay, I have to blind. It's fine, I'll kill Druid soon. About shirt and a kidney. Is the essential reason for gouging fearing between cheap shot and kidney? To wait out the Rs. Look, I'm gonna cheap shot and kidney the druid usually, and then I'll gouge after. So that while he's DR'd, he's not casting, not running from me, not cloning, not doing anything. He's just being CC'd without being able to do shit. While he's DR'd on stuns. And then my DRs come up and I stun him again. Just trying to not let him do anything, basically. I do have 5 out of 5 vial, no improved ambush, and no exposed armor. No improved exposed armor. Hey, what's your unit frame add-on? It's Z Peril. Thanks, man. The tips also apply to Disc Mage, or I should be, for example, prioritizing mana burn a bit more. No, this tip about like not hard casting and just making full use of your Renew, Shield and Palm, using them on CD, keeping them up, that applies to Disc Priest in general, regardless of the comp or the bracket or anything. Yeah, I'm unmuted now. You can dispel the warrior and dot him. I might open warrior. Yeah, well. I'll stun him. Push for fear. Don't burn, push for fear. I'll stab the warrior, the druid too. Oh, he dotted him, never mind. He was far anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to reset here. I just run. You run with me. You can fear the warrior after this sap. And try to drink. I'm out of CDs, so this might take a while now. We're not in a good spot. You really want to drink instead of running around. He's gonna drink it this. You're in trouble. I blind in a sec. Don't go into warrior's line. Keep drinking, I'll stop him. Or just keep drinking. I'll do some damage to him, but you just keep drinking. No cloak. Might go druid soon actually. If druid goes out of form now, go druid. This sphere doesn't really do anything, he still has Zerg Rage. I'll go druid now. Just line the warrior, don't let him intercept you. You can hear the warrior when he gets to. Hear him? Nice. I'll gouge him full. Don't go up. I'll look for re. Just try not to die PS yourself if you have it. Sub the druid. We can push a bit now. Dot the warrior, fiend, double dot. Might drink this. Nah, I fucked up. Where's the R? Dispel the warrior, otherwise we have no pressure. Keep dispelling him. I'll stun the druid for you. Come here. Bro, come here the druid. You're strafing left and right instead of just going straight towards him. Okay, nice, you get it. You're gonna have to drink, but your fiend is out, so you can't. Nice range on that thing. I should be fine for a while. I'll jump with warrior theorem. Dispel me. I'm full blind for the druid soon. Let's do some damage here. Just try not to die. PS yourself if you have to. How did I not reach him? That's... Shield me first. Like it. Renew is of course important, but so is shield. Just shield me first, because then you. Okay, I'll explain later. This PI doesn't do anything. Keep trying to drink. If the warrior gets to you, you can fear him. Berserk Rage is down. Yeah, just fear him. Nice RNG there. I cloaked at the end. You can fear. Never mind. I wanted you to double fear, but it's too late now. Just run from the warrior, try to line him so he drops combo that can maybe sap. Try to drink. You can fear the druid. And we can... Nah. Actually, yeah, I guess let's try to do some damage. You have PS, you can't die like that. So yeah, about the shield first, because then you can shield again sooner. And shield really is like really high prio as well. It's high value because the warrior is gonna take damage from reflective shield, and in general it's an efficient way of like healing because it ignores mortal strike basically. Just in general, like shooting on CD is huge. I just noticed that you started like started to use renew first before shooting, maybe because I told you that renew is like such a high value, but you better shield first and then renew. Привет, скажи, пожалуйста, Свардспек у Вара совсем не играбельный, БК и в каких-то сезонах играбельный? Играбельный. Have I tried bar texture Xpero 6? It's so good. Let's see. I haven't. I'm okay with this one. It looks just fine to me. I don't like it at all, man. Fuck man, what was it? Which one was I using? I guess this one, yeah. And this looks perfect to me. Would you say engineering on dwarf is good or waste? Not a waste. It depends on your comp, I guess. It depends on what you're playing mostly. If you're playing like priest rogue, RMP, RLP, then you don't need it. For other comps, yeah, you could have it, I guess. Buzz, how did you set up the profile like that? What profile? I think when you vanished the druid, you would have won if you stayed on druid instead of trying to run the war with no sprint. Yeah, I could. Felt like it was risky because if we didn't kill the druid right there, which I'm not sure if we would, because I had no step, and I don't know, the fear, like if I don't kill him during chipshot kidney, then he could run afterwards, or like the fear could make him flee so far away from me, and I had no steps, so I don't know, it was risky. I'm gonna stop the priest soon. Actually, I don't know if I even want to stop the priest. Maybe stop hunter instead. Yeah, I'll stop the hunter instead and tell you to come when I do that. Let's go. I'll go watch priest for you. Or dispels. And you can triple fear after if you get this fear word. Yeah, I'm like, it's fine. His belt. I need to line. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Have to shoot him. He's gonna fear soon. Watch out. Gonna kill him here. Try to get the shoot. Fuck the fear. Get the shoot. Okay, should die now. You wanna come heal me? I'm gonna die. I feel like you could definitely keep me up here. That was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. You might still win him. Think you will. Making some interesting plays now. He's gonna trap soon. Freezing trap. You can dot the pet, keep dotting the pet, and keep shooting yourself. Be ready to dot him, tornado's gonna knock you maybe. No. Refresh your inner fire and shield yourself when the pet hits you. I guess he has the thing that removes the dot, the talent. You want to be close to him to not let him get full bandage basically, because if he gets it, you're gonna lose most likely. He put a trap down there, freezing trap. Why did you not play safe? What do you mean I didn't play safe? I did play safe. My priest didn't heal me for no reason. He had 9% mana when I died. That's like 1k. Nice. I think you Devouring Plague him without inner focus, maybe. If you have to catch something before. Nah, I mean, I don't think the priest is gonna beat this. This hunter. Should Devouring Plague now. You should Devouring Plague, you need to tank him, you can't run now. You need to kill him. Devouring Plague and PS, and just hope for the best. I guess Plague Resistor or something. You can't run, like you're not gonna run from him. Yeah, it was unfortunate Plague resisted. But I mean, you could definitely keep me up when the priest died. 100%. You need to start trash buffing, because that's gonna help a lot. But you could rank 1 fortitude me for trash buff and then renew me, and then I would have been fine. That alone would be enough to keep me up. Because, well, you actually didn't even have to trash buff because I was on top of him the whole time, so he couldn't arcane shot me. So just renew me ASAP and I'm fine. Because when I died you had like 10% mana, 9%. That's more than enough to keep me up. Really like the use of sap and gouges for dispos. Do you have any points into improved gouge? No, I don't. How did I make my Z-Pero look like that? I just set it up and made it look like that. How am I supposed to answer that? Like, I don't know. You go into settings and you fucking make it look like that. But yeah, trash buffing is something you're gonna have to start doing at some point. Because so far, I don't think you've done it once. I'll try to sub the hunter at the end of lair and you can come then. Well, that was an interesting sub. Dot them. Stay offensive, keep dispelling. You can Devouring Plague soon. And that's why you play hunters. I mean, that's why you don't play hunters, but I was gonna say that's why you play dwarf if you're a hunter. I mean, they could have done much better obviously, but if the hunter was dwarf, he'd just press Stoneform randomly at any point and they would be fine. How do you reason around dispelling bloom stacks? When is it worth, not worth? It's worth when you're pushing them, when you're trying to force some cooldowns, or try to actually go for a kill. Like if it's worth when you're staying offensive. Obviously, you don't want to continue dispelling when you're going and you know your offense is not gonna result into anything. Then you don't want to dispel, but as long as you're staying offensive, you want to keep dispelling the blooms. It's like your most efficient way of doing damage, basically. You should dispel into one bloom, right? Yeah. All the way until they only have one life bloom up, and then you don't want to dispel that last one. I might go Druid. Just come. Try to avoid the warrior and come. Well, I guess you can't avoid the warrior, but let's try to get the Druid. He's where I am. You have to just go, man. There's not much you can do. Well, actually, you managed to made it a little better. I'm going Druid still. I'm gonna gouge him. Nice mace, then I have to drink to come here. I have to blind, maybe. Okay, never mind. Don't dot before I blind. Now he's gonna trinket and I can't do shit about it. Maybe I can just kill him, I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to dot the druid before I blind him, because then he just trinkets the kidney or something, cheap shot, whatever, and I can't blind his trinket, and I don't want to blind warrior, so I just can't make any use of my blind. I'm gonna dot him after I blind, or after I'd blinded already. The weapon swap to keep wound up, yeah. The swapping weapons give global CD, or they changed? It does, yeah. Actually, it even works differently in Classic, differently from private servers. On private servers, you would only get your GCD triggered when you swap the weapon in combat, but in Classic, it happens every time when you swap weapons in arena, regardless of whether or not you're in combat. You get a global, which I don't know, could be a bug. And it's really important also that you push on top of the druid to fear him after my stuns, because then unless you do that, I can't really kill the druid. So what I'll do is I'll cheap shot kidney the druid, and then I'll gouge after the kidney, and then you fear after the gouge. So we wait out the DRs on the druid by gouging him and fearing after the kidney, so that at the end of fear or a few seconds after I can cheap shot kidney him again, and then if he trinkets that, I can blind, and then I can gouge again, and then I can cheap shot into short gouge and kidney or something. Was by my fresh level priest looking to do some arena in season 2. What is the strategy now to get gear? Wait until gladiator pieces cost honor, or go for the gladiator pieces now? Look, the strategy is this. if you don't wanna, well, regardless of how soon the season 2 will start and stuff like that, you should start capping arena right now, because you get some arena points, maybe buy one season 1 piece or save your arena points for the next season so that they get converted into honor. And yeah, you start farming honor. I guess it depends, like it would really help if we knew when season 2 begins, but we don't. People assume it's soon, but maybe it's actually not so soon. I don't know. But if it is like really soon, then you should just farm honor now and save honor and buy your offset in season 2. Yeah, I know honor is not gonna reset, but still. Is that this trinket? Oh, it finds me. They're gonna go me. You need to shield me already and renew. And PS first. I'm gonna die otherwise. PS now or I'm dead. Oh, I even trinketed. I didn't have shield on me or renew when they opened on me. And then if you don't PS me, I'll just die. I trinketed without even looking at like anything really, because I knew I was dead. And I got insta-kidneyed. I fucked up there, but yeah, I was pretty much dead anyway. I'm playing with some random guy. It's like a 2k gold boost carry. He needs shield when running out too. That ward could have intercepted and disarmed if he was better since he had rage. That is fine because I had my weapon chain equipped, so the disarm would have been short. It wouldn't be a problem. Am I on voice with him? Well, I can't hear him, but he can hear me. And yeah. Remember that they nerfed BGQs again? Yeah, that fucking sucks. It's so dumb, man. They're so fucking bad at this. It's insane. Like it just pisses me off. Okay, I'm gonna go priest here because he is not dwarf. I can't sub the warlock because he has chicken thingy. I might get... Okay. I'll gouge the priest for you. Look for dispels. Get the shoot. Okay. It's really huge. If you dispel that, it would have been really huge. Alright, he's spell backfire, he's dead. You want to PS me way sooner, by the way, so that you can have offensive globals without having to heal me. So you just PS me, shield me, renew me, and then back to dispelling the go target. Home is not overrated. I said that you want to make full use of your instant heals, including Palm. Shield and Renew are really good. Palm is only really good when there's no mortal. But I mean, that's part of your rotation. Sometimes it's better to palm than to renew a shield, but those are rare, you know, occasions. And yeah, you can bounce the palm back, like against Warlock Druid, for instance. You can just palm me on CD and death the Warlock for more pressure and to make the palm bounce back to me. I'll try to stab the priest. I think he sees me. Oh, this range is absolutely ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna blind the priest, and I think we go priest. Dispel priest, and we'll go priest. Fear. Nice. I think they're fucked here. Actually forgot that Stoneform makes them immune to Gareth. For some reason, I remember being able to Gareth Stoneform on like one of the private servers or something, and I still have that memory since then, but apparently even on Endless, at least at the end, you couldn't do it. We just recently had this argument with Mir, and we had to log in on Endless and test it, and it also didn't work there. No, you can't silence in Stoneform, but for some reason I remember being able to do it. Like when the priest would, you know, use Stoneform, I remember being able to Garrot them, and then the bleed wouldn't apply, but the silence would. Да, low рейтинг, что-то медленно идем, пиздец. Но мы проигрываем много, на самом деле он типа очень слабо играет. Вначале он вроде какие-то нормальные вещи делал там, но сейчас что-то не очень как-то. Priest resist spell look on the Mind Blast there. GG. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ну, есть такое, да. So, how's the cat? The cat is good. They just delivered the, like I bought him a house, cat house, and it just got delivered here, got delivered today. So I assembled it, but apparently he's not so interested, at least yet. Maybe he's gonna, you know, use it later or something. Yeah, maybe. More interested in the box that it came in, no doubt. Nah, not so much really. I'm gonna sub the hunter. You can go in. He put the freezing trap down there. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate. He resisted. Dot the hunter and dispel him more. I'll stay on top of him to sap. Okay, I guess you dispelled. I'll just gouge then. Fucked up. It's not looking great. I'm gonna try to kill pet. Dot it and dispel it too. Shouldn't dispel the druid while he's blinded, like I couldn't sap. No point to dispel the druid either. Any general tips for warrior priest finding it super fun? No, I don't really have any general tips, man. Weird PS on 5%. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm starting to get slightly slightly annoyed by how things are going, I guess. Yeah, I mean, look, it's fine, you know. I don't expect the guy to play good or whatever. He's new to TBC, you know, new to the game. Granted, he's gonna make mistakes and all that. And I expected, like, this is a, you know, this is not like I'm playing with a friend or something, you know. This is a boost after all, so obviously there's gonna be mistakes and all that. So it's fine. By the way, how much is the price for 2k rating? Well, we started at 0, and for 2k I asked him for 7k gold. If I saw his gear, it would still be 7k, never mind. It's not that much, honestly. Like, look, man, you know, the boosts, if you wanna buy a boost for money, it's gonna cost you like way more than buying 7k gold. $7k gold is not a lot at all, actually, for 2k boost. Okay, I'll sub the hunter and chipshot gouge priest for this boss. Don't go in. Okay, let's go. You can fear? Nice. A blind priest. Yeah, good PS. Okay, need the priest here. I'll gouge him actually. Try to get to him in the spell. He resisted, you're in trouble. He resisted the fucking wound shiv as well after. I should have stayed on top of the priest. Actually, yeah, maybe hold PS, I guess. This is what he wants to do apparently. He wants to just force PS. Only PS me if I'm staying in the open on the priest. I'm just tanking Hunter for a long time. Да не, можно апнуть адвокат тоже. It was really unfortunate that my fear broke. I accidentally vanished the fear. No, he this is a really good deal for him, I think. Because he gets to not only get 2k on his piece of shit geared character, which otherwise he would have a hard time getting 2k on. He gets better points because of it, and he also gets kind of free coaching, you know? I'm just gonna Ragnar. Oh, you don't want to dot him, I can blind him now. You're gonna die. Fuck. I can't do shit here. Don't dot before blind, like ever. It's never good. Free coaching for 7k. Well, he gets the boost for 7k, but I also like... I don't know what's his arena experience. Yo, Shadow Team, what's up? I mean, these losers are so bad. These losers are so bad. Hopefully, after doing this boost, I'm not gonna have to do it again. 10k should be enough for a while. I'm gonna buy a crafted belt in season 2. I'm gonna level up my engineering. Use some of that gold for like PvE maybe, or I don't know. Hopefully it's gonna be enough for a long time. I don't wanna do this again. Stop the warrior and look for druid. Yeah, I have to open, otherwise he would open me. Dot the warrior and push towards druid. Here. Kinda fucked up there, but you wanna fiend, you wanna reward your fiend, by the way, if you use it on a warrior. Yes, I do have a macro. Смогу 2 шавермы за раз есть, смотря какие шавермы. Если большие, то нет. Если маленькие, то да, наверное. Ну, я вообще много не ем. Okay, it's gonna be his LG for today, he said. Два Big Tasty. Думаю, 2 Big Tasty, наверное, смог бы. Но это было бы непросто. Хотя... Я думаю, я бы смог, но мне надо бы было быть очень голодным. Да нет, что там, 2 Big Tasty, типа, ну он же не такой прям большой. Конечно, не маленький, но... Типа, хуй знает, easy. How do you put in your omnibar with your settings? I don't know what that means. Hey, who's been tips against rogue mages? RP horde. Go rogue. Okay, Dimonchik. Feels bad for dude getting boosted, being called out all the time. Well, I'm not really calling him out.
The religion is full of shit. The money is printed on toilet paper. Fame is worthless.
I'll go druid, I think. Actually, no, I'm going warrior. You can double dot the warrior, by the way, and fear the druid. Would be better if you feared a bit later. Let's full disarm me. I'll stun the druid. I can name for you. He's gonna drink it. He's gonna nest soon. Drinking this shit. Keep dispelling warrior now. Should die there. I don't know, I really want to go druids more, but I'm not sure if your gear is good enough for that. But I guess, yeah, we'll see. Are you gonna be able to play tomorrow, or when do you want to play next time? I guess you have my Discord now, so you can just message me, or I can message you if I see you online. Yeah, okay, I see. Было у них... Да хуйня. Что там у них было? 2022 рейтинга, 1975 МР. English учил не так долго. Ну, вообще, можно сказать, до сих пор учу, не знаю. Не особо долго. Да возьмем адвока, это просто долго и муторно, блять. Учить? Ну, в 5 классе, по-моему. Я в школе учил английский, как бы. В основном. Да нет, я всегда так говорю. Мне некого будить, я один живу. Just got around drinking boots from Karen, no luck with helm. Had to sacrifice for set honor for double 35 res. New boots, energy belt put me in low 220 res. I feel like it's not enough. Yeah, 220 is really low. But I don't know. Yeah, 220 is low, I think. 290 is fine. I mean, with NG belt, yeah, 290 is pretty good actually with NG belt, I would say. Да, есть кроме рейд еще ММР. ММР это рейтинг матчмейкинга. Типа переводится matchmaking рейтинг. The guy told me he has like only this much gold for now, but he gets more tomorrow. and before I get scammed. Nah, I'm kidding. I think we're fine. He said that he also watched my stream in the past now. Да ни на что не влияет, это просто рейтинг. Просто рейтинг, по которому система подбирает тебе оппонентов. И такой же рейтинг у твоих оппонентов есть. Это просто для того, чтобы... Для лучшего подбора оппонентов на арене, в общем. Это никаких плюшек не дает. Did I hear that they're making a Sopranos prequel movie? I did, yeah. I did. Да, главное это рейтинг. Мэр... Про мэр можешь вообще не думать особо. What about Aran Trinket? Do you think it has use in twos with Rogue instead of Bangle? Bangle is better in twos, I think, on average. Aran Trinket is really good for threes and fives, better than Bangle, but Bangle is probably better in twos. Да, мы ранг 1 с миром. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm quite tired actually. You know, this stream didn't really turn out as good as I thought it would, or I hoped it would. I would hope... I don't know. I hope that it would be like, I'll be able to, you know, talk more about stuff. And try to... try to explain more things, basically, give you more specifics and uncover it, you know, playing priest some more for you, or like talk about it more at least. But I feel like I didn't really talk all that much about it. I mean, I did my best, I guess, but somehow it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel like it was very useful, but maybe it's just me. But anyway guys, yeah, guess that's it for tonight. I'm gonna peace it and go chill. So thanks for watching, and let's see if I can host someone. By the way, Hobbs, I don't think I thanked you for subbing. Thanks man. I think I forgot to thank you. Double Rogue is good, yeah. I mean, it's a strong comp. Should do these more often. Very informative. Well, that's why I did it today, you know. normally I wasn't gonna stream, like I wouldn't want to. I wasn't really in the mood, and yeah. I just randomly got messaged by this guy and he wanted to boost. I was like, okay, whatever, let's do it. But then I thought, you know, I did it last time boosting another priest, and you guys gave me some good feedback, and you like a lot of people told me that they enjoyed it and they want more of this kind of content. And even though I don't really want to provide this kind of content because I don't do it a lot, like I usually play whatever I want to play, and then there's not much explaining that needs to be done, and I don't feel like talking in like an educational manner too much usually. But I thought, you know, tonight why not do it, right? People wanted it, so if I'm already on it anyway, it's also good for the guy that I'm playing with, I guess. So it's good for everyone, it seems. So that's how it came about. But normally I don't want to do too many of these kind of streams. Usually just play the stuff I want to play, you know, stuff I enjoy, and not talk as much. But yeah, maybe we'll get more of these in the future somehow. Until then, you guys are gonna have to watch something else. I'm out. Thanks for watching.